The year 2021 marks the 60th anniversary of the opening of the Reference Library at the National Motor Museum Trust. It is the largest publicly accessible motoring library in Europe. Whilst the library may not be as well known as the cars and motorcycles on display in the museum, it supports and enhances our knowledge of the collection and makes a wealth of information on motoring history accessible for the public and visiting researchers. The Reference Library, then called the National Road Transport Library, was officially opened on the 28th of April 1961. It had been initially established by the Beaulieu Museum Trust with special sponsorship from the British Petroleum Company Limited. The collection includes the Montague Motor Museum Library, founded by Edward, 3rd Baron Montague of Beaulieu. Originally housed in the old kitchens of Palace House, the seat of the Barons Montague of Beaulieu, the library was later moved to the John Montague Building and officially opened by His Royal Highness the Duke of Kent on the 4th of July 1973. The library collection was then transferred to its present location in the National Motor Museum Trust Collection Centre on the 6th of November 1989, and it currently occupies 5 rooms on 2 floors of the building. Today, the Reference Library runs a busy research and inquiry service, answering over 500 inquiries each year from authors, journalists, researchers, and members of the public tracing the history of their own vehicle or researching their family history. Researchers can visit the collections in person by appointment to do their own investigations, or can have their inquiry answered via email. The collection attracts inquiries from all over the world. The current collection expands by around 2,000 to 3,000 items every year and presently numbers over 300,000 items. It ranges from books, workshop manuals and periodicals to sales brochures, show guides and road traffic acts. The subject matters are varied and cover British and international cars, motorcycles, caravans and commercial vehicles to biographies, auction catalogues and event programmes. There is also a small collection of horse-drawn carriage material with coaching journals and books dating from the 1880s. The majority of the collection is in English, but also contains material in a variety of languages, including French, German, Italian, Spanish, Norwegian, Hungarian, and we even have a manual in Russian for a Churchill tank should you be in need of one. The library collection not only charts the history and development of the motor car, but the collections can be used to research many other topics, such as the impact of the car on society, the history of advertising, engineering, design, and the list continues to grow. The library staff rely on a team of dedicated volunteers, without whom we couldn't provide our service. Our enthusiastic volunteers give hundreds of hours of their time every year to assist with documentation, preventative conservation, and answering inquiries. Their years of experience, knowledge, and passion for motoring help to inform our work, and we are indebted to them. 2020 was a challenging year, and like all museums in the UK, we had to close our doors to visitors. However, we still received numerous inquiries from researchers keen to continue their work in lockdown. We hope we will be able to reopen the reading room and welcome back our visitors and volunteers once again as soon as national restrictions allow, and we will all celebrate the library's anniversary together.